pleasure.
First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone who taught us this truth. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, the house of David, the 144 elect. Okay? This lesson is coming off the Spirit, and it's going to go into these wicked-ass women, man. Go ahead and get it.
So it's the book of Sirach, chapter 25, verse 21.
Read.
Stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and desire not, salaki, desire her not for pleasure.
Kind. And stumble not at the beauty of a woman. You know, we've been programmed in Esau's kingdom to look at the woman constantly in a lustful manner. You know, it's hard in this kingdom to not look at a woman in a lustful manner when your whole life under the rule of Esau, all they have been doing is pushing lustful, adultery, fucking sinful things on you. Okay? And when it says stumbling at the beauty of a woman, it's hard to do that. Because the way they dress, man, the way they dress, women wearing pants, showing all of their curves, you know what I'm saying? They know what they're doing, but in this society, that's what they think, that's what they have been told, that this is what they need to do, okay? To draw attention of a man, okay? Go ahead, let me get 1 Timothy 2 and 13. Because in this kingdom, you shouldn't, especially with these heathen women, it's hard to not look at them, man. But through having faith and understanding and pushing and trying to fight in these scriptures, you're going to see that everything in this kingdom has been turned around. Our women are all out of order, man. Our women are all out of order. The Israelite women can't, you can't even dwell with them. You can't do nothing with them. Read.
It's the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 2, verse 13.
Read.
And Adam was first formed, then Eve.
Read.
And Adam was not deceived.
So Adam came out first. Adam was created first from the earth. Read. And he wasn't first deceived.
But the woman being deceived was in the transgression.
Okay. The woman made the first law. I mean, the first sin.
Gosh. She
She was the one who ate off the tree, the forbidden fruit. She was the one who was conned by Esau, that serpent, because that's who it was. Esau, that spiritual demon, Satan. He's the one who deceived the woman. And just like he has done it in this kingdom right now, he's taking every Israelite woman and giving them power over a man. Giving them power over the man. You take all the men out of the house, put them in jails. Then you forbid them from getting any type of job with this stamp of being a felon on them. You see? And then you give the woman the power over the man. And through that, they think that they got it made. Welfare. And then you got to pay child support to that woman. Read.
15.
Yeah.
Verse 15. Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing, if they continue in faith and charity and holiness and sobriety.
If they continue in faith, charity, holiness, and sobriety. You can't. That's not being drunk all the time. That's being faithful. Charity. What does charity mean? Charity means to give without expecting anything in return. That's how a woman should be. A woman should be so charitable to her man that she shouldn't expect nothing from her man. Okay? And by doing that, she gained everything. She gained everything. Go ahead. Go ahead and go at 2 and 11.
2 and 11.
Come.
It's chapter 2, verse 11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection.
See? She got to learn in silence and on all subjection. What the word subjection means to be under. Just like Esau is subjecting us to poverty and fucking to taxes, to debt. That is how a woman should be towards her man. An Israelite man. Okay? An Israelite woman and an Israelite man. Because we all know that there's going to be heathen women in the kingdom, but they're going to be concubines. You're not going to give your seed to the fucking heathens. You're not going to want to. They're going to be looked so down upon, you ain't going to want to be with them. You're going to want to be with a dog. An Edomite is a dog. You ain't going to want to be with a dog, man, in the kingdom. Go ahead. Let's go to 2 and 9. Timothy 2 and 9.
The book of 1 Timothy, chapter 2, verse 9. In like manner also, the women adorn themselves and modest appearance,
Read.
with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with braided hair or gold or pearls or costly array.
Come. So, read it one more time. In shamefacedness, that word shamefaced is being shy. Is not being proud. It's not being looking all around and everything. She's shamefaced. That means she's covering her face. She is not to want to be seen by other men. Read it
And
again.
like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest appearance.
Modest apparel. What is modest apparel? Not these goddamn jeans and these tight jeans and tight pants that they wear. Women not even supposed to wear that which pertains to a man. You know what I mean? Read.
With shamefacedness and sobriety,
Read.
and with braided hair,
Braided hair. Yeah.
or gold,
Gold.
or pearls,
Pearls.
or costly array.
Costly array. Those things are what have been pushed on to our women in this kingdom. That's what they need. They need pearls, costly array, and all of these type of jewels and all these things to show that they have a status about themselves. That's what they need. Okay? And that's what the scriptures clearly say you that a woman shouldn't even be thinking about that. Shouldn't even be worried about that. Read. Go to Deuteronomy 22 and 5. Because everything that Esau has pushed into this kingdom goes against what the scriptures say, man. From the women, from the food, from the clothes, from everything. He has turned everything into wickedness, man. Read.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Read.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
And you know Esau loved to dress up like a fucking drag queen. They love that shit. They love to dress like a woman, wearing female bras and heels and shit.
Yeah.
You know, they put it in the movies. Now it's not even being hidden no more. It's not even being hidden. They walking around the streets and dressed like a woman.
Yeah.
We didn't, on our first day going out on the highways and hedges, we saw a Moabite with a Edomite pregnant woman, a Moabite man dressed in drag, holding each other's hand.
Yeah.
Man, this is a wicked ass kingdom, man. Read.
Salaki. Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all that do so are abomination unto Yahweh thy power.
Come. All that do so are an abomination, man. And it's clearly to see. The more you stay in these scriptures, you're gonna what does it say? As in wisdom increaseth, so shall sorrow increaseth with you. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna cry and sigh in this shit, man. Because you can't get out of it. The only way that we're gonna get out of this is through Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai saving us, man. By coming back to the law, statutes, commandments, and our heritage, man. That's the only way we're gonna get out of this. That's the only thing that that's the only way we're gonna be able to overcome all of this. He that endureth until the end, and for my name's sake shall be saved. Read.
I got a precept. Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 18. For much wisdom is much grief. And he that increases knowledge increases sorrow.
When you start to see everything that these scriptures talk about, and then you look around in this world, you're gonna feel sorry, man. You're gonna be so upset, man. Especially when you look at your own people, man. Yeah. If you're not upset about the state that our people in, then shame on you, man. You're gonna be you part of that 2/3. You're part of the 2/3 that are going to be killed when Yahweh Shai comes back. All right, okay. Did you get the Proverbs 21 and 9?
Proverbs 21 and 9.
Yeah. Because it's high time that our women adorn themselves in modest apparel, come back to their heritage, but they are rebellious. They are rebellious people, man. They're not going to listen. Read.
This book of Proverbs, chapter 21, verse 9. It is better to dwell in the corner of the housetop than with a brawling woman in a white house.
Yeah. Say it one more time, man. It made me laugh, but that's the truth, man. Say it one more time.
It is better to dwell in the corner of the housetop than with a brawling woman in a white house.
It said in a wide house. You got a big ass house and a woman that's brawling. You want to get the hell out of there. It's better to dwell in the corner of a housetop than to dwell in a white house with a brawling woman. And Israelite women, man, and some of them, when you can't say shit to an Israelite woman, man. And I'm talking about Latinas, the so-called Mexicans, Latinos, the Native Americans, even the tribe of Gad, their women is the same way.
All of them, man.
So-called Judah, so-called Cubans, all of them, man, all of them. You can, when they get, because that's how Esau have put them into power, man. He took us out of the household and put them into power under welfare, giving them jobs, letting them, and then you raise a whole bunch of infamous men. Infamous men, man. Men, look at this. Man, you raise, the women have been raising a bunch of infamous men. How many of our celebrities don't have only have the mother in their household? Not even celebrities, but these jakes who sold their soul sold their assholes for the fame. They always talking about my mama this, my mama that.
Yeah.
You know, our strength is the man. Okay, our strength is these scriptures. The man is only given understanding through these scriptures. The woman, she suffered not to teach, man. Did we get that already?
Yeah.
Suffer woman not to teach, man. Get that one more time. Yeah, bring it out again. Women can't teach. They're not given understanding. They're not given understanding, man. It's the men. And see, Esau knew that. Esau knows once we get a little whiff of this, the elect men are going to go hard for Yahweh Shai. And that's why he separated the man from the household of the Israelites, man. You look in the prisons right now, hey, so-called Negroes and Latinos and Native Americans outnumber Esau fucking 5 to 1. We get the longest sentences. We get the longest sentence for the same crimes that Esau does. Crack cocaine, you get 20 years. But cocaine in a powder form, you get 5 years because they say cocaine is a white drug. Hey, Esau, you're gonna get everything you've done to our people back tenfold, man. Tenfold. When Yahweh Shai comes back, thus saith the Lord, man. Read.
It's the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 2, verse 12.
Yeah.
But it suffer not the woman to teach,
Read.
not to observe authority over the man,
Yeah.
but to be in silence.
In silence. It's to authority over man, and that's exactly what women do in this kingdom, man. They are all out of order. They are all out of order. And if you got a woman who's so-called in order, that's a gift from the Most High, man. You should be praising Him for that woman, man. Okay, and being truthful and being with that woman in 100%. I mean, first and foremost, it's these scriptures, man. First and foremost, doing this work for Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. But if you've been blessed with Yahweh from Yahweh and from Yahweh Shai with a woman that's in order, that's a gift, man. That's a gift. Because in these last days, you ain't gonna find that, man. You're not gonna find that. You're not gonna find a woman that's in order, that's willing to be under a man,
And that loves you.
and that truly love you, man. That's willing to cook and clean and do everything that a woman should do. But when you find one like that, and if you do, you are truly that's a gift from the Most High, and you should be thankful, man. Read.
It's the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6.
Mm-hmm.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
I will also reject thee, that thou shalt not be priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of Yahweh. I will also forget thy children.
And that's what's happened to us. That's part of the curses. That's what's happened to us. But through the spirit and the pushing and the diligence of GMS and the elders and apostles from GMS that has pushed this word through the whole 4 kingdoms of this earth, through the great unicorn, which is the internet, we are coming back to our heritage, man. We are coming back, and we're not gonna be destroyed for lack of knowledge for much longer, man.
No.
The elect won't be destroyed for lack of knowledge because they are staying in these scriptures. All right. So with that, I want to say shalom.
Shalom.